coming right up. The Bucks taking on the 76ers. For the Bucks, they want to start this season with a bang on their home floor, showing the home fans what to expect this year. Sixers, Bucks, up next, right after this.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Look at the 76ers starting group. In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Bucks, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Middleton the pass to Giannis. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing, and that one drops for him.
And that's a shot that Middleton makes really in his sleep, guys. I mean, he really gets going from there.
Now the 76ers with it. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Here's Harden. Passes it to Embiid. Wide open. And he connects with the jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Harden the pass to Embiid. Maxey against Connaughton. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closer. He can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And here's Maxey after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Maxey kicks to Harden. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Maxey with it. Lillard picks him up. Maxey passes to Harden. At the top of the key, Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Down low. Back to Connaughton. Pass to Lillard. Bucks passing it around. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Middleton for three. James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 5. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Tucker finds Harris. Shoots over Connaughton. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Now here's Connaughton. Still yet to score. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Maxey against Connaughton. Maxey with it. There's the pass to Embiid. Lillard against Harden from deep three-point land. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 6.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Embiid, shoots the 3, buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Harden hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Maxey looking it over. He kicks it to Tucker. Harden against Lillard. The 76ers need to get off a shot. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's the dish to Beasley. Knocks it loose. Here's Lopez. Misses the layup. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 4. Back to Tucker. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Middleton outside. Giannis outside. Kicks to Lopez. Middleton outside. Passes to Beasley. Fires for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Tucker can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Over Beasley. Embiid, no good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now Harden, following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. Embiid kicks to Harris. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Payne in for Lillard. Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. Now here's Giannis. He has 6. Portis a screen on Maxey. Here's Payne. From 13 feet, it goes down.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Nobody near Milton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Middleton. Three-pointer. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Philadelphia with the ball. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. 5th, DeAnthony Melton.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Inside.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Got a piece of it. Giannis passes to Beasley. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beasley. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Tucker. Now the feed to Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The shot that time, not on target. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Crowder. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And Lillard subbed in for Payne. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Harris comes in for Paul Reed. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Embiid. He's got 8. Here's Harris. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Just 4 to shoot. Harden gets the bucket.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Giannis with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Lillard scanning the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s. Play the 5, but with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. He's coming off an excellent season. First in scoring, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for James Harden.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Embiid tries again. Lillard with the rebound. Bucks leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
The pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Connaughton against Melton. To the middle. Embiid powers it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. This one for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Maxey against Lillard. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Melton. Embiid is at the elbow. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Giannis has got 16 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Over Lillard. Maxey, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Here's on what a move, Giannis!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Maxey against Lillard. Up top, Embiid shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And that's 18 points for Joel Embiid.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Connaughton finds Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. From deep. They get it back. They shoot again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Good from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 18. Six to shoot. Goes up on the high post. And that does it for the first half of play. Bucks lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them all.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
Switching back to our game, how about Giannis? Just unreal so far.
Anytime you're shooting over 50%, you are helping your team. As long as you're not giving up the same amount of points or more at the other end.
That's the real math, and it's definitely seeming right now that he's on the right side of that equation. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards, Harris and Tucker. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Connaughton. Giannis outside.
76ers foul. PJ Tucker.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. No luck that time either. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey passes to Tucker. Over Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
The 76ers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Bucks leading by 6. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Back to Middleton. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Connaughton against Maxey. High post, Embiid lets the three fly. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Harden. The three. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Giannis. 24 points for him. And Lillard gets it to go.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Maxey. Harden has a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harden's got 12 in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game. Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. And they recover it. Embiid, the pass to Tucker. Back to Embiid. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Embiid's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Now Lillard. He's got 17. And the three off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bounce pass Maxey. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Bucks leading by 6. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. He kicks it to Middleton. There's the triple. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Harris. Great D that time for Middleton.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Bucks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lopez, a screen on Harden. There's the lob, and there's Giannis. Look out below!
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Maxey against Connaughton. Stolen by Middleton. Harris against Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Takes the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden against Lillard. To the inside. Here's Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Melton's checked in. And the Bucks with possession here. 9-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Beasley for three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Melton. From 11 feet away, Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Lillard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. 76ers moving the ball around. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Beasley outside. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Here's Beasley. Down low. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 20. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Oubre is checked in for Joel Embiid. Here's Lillard. He's got 23. Here's Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. They trail by 16. And slam dunk by Harris.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Harris against Giannis. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 18. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw no good for Giannis. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots it. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The kick out to Crowder, stolen by Beverly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Melton. Beasley with the rebound. Bucks leading by 20. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Crowder a screen on Melton. Beasley dishes to Giannis. Here's Connaughton. And it's off from three-point range. Up top, Melton. Covered by Beasley. And here's Beverly. Kicks to Oubre. Clock at 4. Harrell setting the pick for Oubre. The 76ers with another miss.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Toss to Connaughton. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 20. Here's Melton. Offline with the baseline jumper. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Giannis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter. Timeout called the 76ers.
Philadelphia.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bojamp's checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Philadelphia has possession. Trying to get open is Oubre. And it's Beverly missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Inside. They need this one. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 24.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Bucks leading by 22. It's Crowder on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Melton sets a screen for Beverly. Oubre against Crowder. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Harris against Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Crowder the pass to Giannis. Oubre with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Outside, Maxey. Embiid wide open. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Now the pass to Beauchamp. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Oubre finds Embiid. Shoots over Portis. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Bucks leading by 22. Lillard left side. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Embiid kicks to Harden. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. And that's now 19 points for James Harden. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Lillard from outside. Milwaukee the rebound. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Giannis outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And he makes both free throws. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Lopez outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Harris. He feeds it to Embiid, and stolen by Portis. Middleton against Maxey. Shots good by Middleton.
Out-muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
Harden surveying the D. Harris setting the pick for Harden. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 22. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Tucker. Now Embiid. Lopez covering. Embiid inside. Lopez is there.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. And oh, he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, yes. That's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
The 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Harden the pass to Harris. High post, Embiid. And stolen by Portis. Shoots from 12. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Harris a screen on Middleton. Maxey passes to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. For 3, Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey passes to Tucker. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic
was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Lillard finds Giannis. Bucket is good. Giannis has got 42 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Portis. Harris against Giannis. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Portis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.